Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Tampa. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
On second down, they'll run with White. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes, they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time, he used his quickness to make a play.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing on first down is Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, 34 yards. And the Buccaneers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point put through by Succa. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps in. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Finding space at the 40. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
What? Oh, my God. I thought it was a pig. Oh, I thought it was a pig. Good catch.
overtime
Good
touchdown
catch.
against them with one of their
Good
own.
catch.
Evan
Good
McPherson
catch.
for the extra point.
Good catch.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
I waited too long to throw that.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Oh my God! Come on, Nine. Come on, baby.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Here we go. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 7-7, our score after 1.
Come on, D. I need my ball back.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mixon with a first down carry.
Come on, man. Come on.
Down to about the 26-yard line.
I know Mixon fast, but come
Run
on.
there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Burrow.
Great check down.
Off to Mixon. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. Able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Burrow.
Come on. Come on.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his
There you go.
defense?
Come on.
Don't let them score off of this. You got to put out the fire. In fact,
And all deep in his own
This nigga gonna fumble the fucking ball. This nigga fumble the ball. He had a good spin, fumble the fucking ball.
The red zone at the 16-yard line.
and in our meeting with the special teams coordinator, we asked him, what's your philosophy on bringing the ball out? Do you give him a red light? Do you keep him in? Green light, let him go? Let's see if he changes from green light to red light after that costly error.
Yeah, you know what I remember from that meeting? He brought donuts.
I like him.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
but he's not happy right now.
No, don't tell everyone how many I have.
Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Burrow on third down.
And this
Come on.
ball's broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
McPherson's kick is good.
And the lead stretches to 6
Come on,
here.
come on.
13-7.
So they're
Come on,
able to
gentlemen.
get that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you
Oh,
take
run to that bit.
punts, you really don't want to do that.
Run to that bit.
Take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for them, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The
Come on,
second
78. Put your hands on them.
So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady gives this to White.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, he's got all the
Come on.
daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Ball. Let's go.
They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Brady. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs.
They're going to look to throw.
Damn, bro. What the fuck?
Again. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
Damn, Evan. Damn, I tried to hold that bitch in.
And they turn it over. Boy, a real
Damn, Evan.
scratcher
I
there.
hold that bitch, too.
Gonna get it back in terrific
I
field
hold that
position.
bitch.
on first down. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
That's not a fumble, but that's not a fumble though. Okay. And this is incomplete.
His way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
What the fuck? How the fuck did I trip? How?
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens is quarterbacks who can move.
Hey man, this shit here, bro. This shit here.
And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try
This
to pass
shit here.
downfield that fell incomplete.
First half in the books. You're watching the
Let's do it, baby.
NFL on EA Sports.
This shit here. Come on.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Come on.
And the decision to come out
I need my ball back. I need this ball back. Let's go, D.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more.
Come on, get it there. There you go.
It didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys will lobby in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow.
You better get. Come on, man.
Surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Burrow.
What the fuck?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd.
What was
He's
that?
going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd
Oh,
down
first down.
conversion.
Damn,
The
the
kind of
fuck.
game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him.
Oh my God! And I was standing right there.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow.
Wide open.
Left side complete. That's Boyd. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a
I
great
fucking
spot
fail.
to attack mode.
Man, hit my damn
Put
toe.
the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Inside the 35 to the 34. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd.
And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top.
Oh,
Caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's
that shit didn't let me push him back.
A great
Fuck.
effort
Good
there.
shit.
His 2nd
Good
touchdown
catch.
of the
Good
night.
catch.
And the Bengals are
Oh.
able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up
24.
even further.
After the touchdown,
Here we go.
on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Whoa, whoa,
They're not even
whoa.
100 yards yet, and in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not
Wow,
many teams
okay.
patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Hey, 166.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Brady's going to look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, now how about this return? And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Jamel Dean.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for the Buccaneer TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. So after the INT, it's Brady. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they aren't back within a single point here in the 4th. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Oh, man, that's it, Brian, boy.
Threat after that pick 6, but look, they're still in the driver's seat. Now the question, how aggressive
Oh, my God.
on this drive?
Come on, dude.
There's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call. They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The objective there, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but one check up.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has been a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
This is taken at the 15, and he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. So call that a 56
Oh, man, shit, bro.
with a return
This is good, though.
11. And the Bucs will get ready to go
I like
on
them.
offense.
Good.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's got room. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Up the gut, Fournette. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. Back to throw, Brady. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 38 yards. And the Bucs have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote onto your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It's situational. You have to know your team.
Oh, them shit's good. Hey, yo, these Fritos? No cap, bro. These Fritos barbecues, flaming hot barbecue. These bitches, no cap. These bitches hit. These bitches. Flaming hot barbecue flavor Fritos. I don't even like Fritos, but these right here, these bust. No lie to you.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either
damn.
my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally.
Yeah, hey, bro, you had to
because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically,
thank you. Put my nuts on your head, boy. Put my nuts on your head, boy. I put my nuts on your head, boy. Put my nuts on your head, boy. I put my nuts on your head, boy. I went and got that bitch. I went and got that bitch. I went up there and got that bitch. You heard me? No cap. Let's ride for it. Let's go. Dang.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Brady to throw. And this is caught.
Good shit, boy.
And that could
Good
seal
shit.
it. It's a touchdown.
Good shit. Good shit.
Executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second
Well done,
and
boy.
come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
Brady will look to throw for it.
Oh,
End zone, but
bad
that's going to
call.
wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
It do matter.
And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking.
What the hell?
If he'd had hands, he'd be playing offense.
Oh, get his ass!
And a pretty solid turn there. Almost got it to the 40.
You did, almost.
Eventually, they'll call him down at the 45.
Almost. You almost got there, man.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes
Nope.
through this because
Nope.
even the
I put my hand in there.
you're gonna have
Nope.
games
No.
where
No.
you an interception
No.
results.
Hey, no.
not just attempts to
No,
plays
no,
that
fuck
you
with
call,
that.
but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
You think? Hey.
Meanwhile,
Ah.
here on target to Hurst. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Burrow.
You do it.
He's going to launch this thing way
Oh, I was gonna jump on his back. I was trying to jump on his back again.
When you're leading in the final quarter,
I was trying to jump on Buddy's back.
for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now Burrow. He
Oh,
lets this
you know that
one
did.
fly toward the back of the end zone.
He's gonna get in the way.
Incomplete.
I couldn't pick that off. He's gonna get in the way.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the ball break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Burrow.
He gonna let you do it. Do it. Take punk ass down.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Let's go,
And now we're
man.
going to get a timeout.
Let's go.
Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. A final shot now for Burrow.
Come here.
Can't find a receiver, and he's
Ah. Good game.
somebody lit a fire.
That's how you come back and win the fucking game, boy. That's how you come back.
Big second half.